Alright, hello, welcome back. So we are here still with the Emperor and Orpheus in the background. What happens if we free Orpheus?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elden Ring, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Why do you say that? Like, how much more powerful will I get?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Ring if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Oh, that's a big decision. What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceremorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Oh, this is a tricky one. Because we have to think about this, because the Emperor, what are his motives? He was a guy, he got turned into a mind flayer against his will, and he's taking revenge and killing these people. I mean, it seems like his intentions are pure. Oh, damn. This is a little bit of a tricky one. So, if we do it, does that give him some sort of superior control over us? Or does the Elder Brain get some sort of advantage over us later? Like, will it be easier for them to manipulate us or harder? I don't know. But I mean, the idea of becoming more powerful. Damn, I kind of want to see what happens. What are the downsides exactly? Will I grow tentacles? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna change my character that much. I'm kind of tempted to do it. Let's think about it like real hard, because the Elder Brain is enslaved by these 3 people, and I don't think it's gonna get some, but there could be some thing later where we need to exterminate more mind flayers on like a big basis, and then if we are one, it might kill us too or something like that. But I mean, so far I am trusting the Emperor, although he could be lying about everything. Why would he lie if he's lying? Because we went into his mind, but that could just be something he made up. But I think it's legit. Okay, hard save. I think I want to do it.
Scrah! Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Okay.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Wisdom. No, I want. Why is that a wisdom check? Detect probe at the tadpole intentions. Okay, please let me know what's happening.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Open your mind to the tadpole. Hey there, buddy.
Coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
You have embraced her morphosis and become half a Lifid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics. Holy crap. Okay, we actually did it. Laecel, what do you think about this?
Quickly, we'll speak after.
Oh shit. Well, did I do a bad thing? I don't know. Was that a bad move? Also, that's an ingredient. I'll just grab some of these things here. Definitely that, and that. I mean, I'm not too attached to being a drow. People hate me for being a drow anyway. So I think it could be an improvement as long as you can actually have a... As long as it doesn't open you up to any sort of immediate weakness or anything like that from like the Elder Brain, or... It's not like I turn into a vampire and all of a sudden I can't take sunlight. It seems like it's way more of an upgrade, really. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say it's okay, and we're gonna get our ingredients and stuff here. Pick up. There is some decent loot here, actually. Especially those healing potions and all those ingredients we found. Inscribed Githyanki slate. That could be interesting. Symbolic drawings. 2 figures, one imposing female with regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Okay, I'll take that. Tiny healing potion for some reason, just lying about here. Okay, this guy, or chick, uninhibited. That's unarmed strikes, that doesn't really matter. It would be kind of fun to do an unarmed build, you know, because, I mean, we've done like a... You know, if I ever play this game again, you know, you could do a completely different build and completely different choices and everything. It's just, there's so many interesting possibilities. But okay, for now we're going out. Yep, we're leaving. Okay. Maybe it's not a big deal that we're a mind flayer now. Maybe everything's okay. Right, Lae'zel?
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
No. It's fine, you don't need to use it. Let her feel the sense of power coursing through you. Oh, that was not a very good attempt. Okay, let's try it this way.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable gate rock has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet.
Okay, does that mean that she... Oh.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
What happens if you eat it? Detect thoughts. Is it gonna be the same explanation as previously?
The tadpole screams for growth if you let it. Your thoughts swirl with possibility. Your body strengthened, your mind bolstered, your very self expanded. All within your reach, if you open your mind.
What's the difference between eating it and opening your mind to it?
What are you?
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
I suppose if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power as well.
I don't know if I like Lae'zel being... No, actually, I think that kind of ruins her a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with me taking it, but I feel a little bit bad making Lae'zel do it. You know, if I mess up because I took it, I think that's on me.
The tadpoles, if you let your thoughts swirl with possibility.
Put it away.
Your body strengthened, your mind bolstered. As you tuck the tadpole away, you feel a fleeting...
Yeah, I think I want to keep them as they are, but for me, I mean, I can... As far as I know, I'm in control of what I'm doing, and I think it's okay. There might be some consequence later, but surely it's nothing that's gonna like ruin the game, or surely there will be some way out of it, right? Oh god, I might have messed up royally, I don't know. Anyone need a talk? I don't think so. I think we need to have a rest. God damn though, I'm a bit scared that that was a bad decision. Oh, it might have been terrible. I really don't know. Does Shadowheart have something to say?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness.
What happened to your hair?
Even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Did her hair change after that whole incident, maybe? Let's see. No, nothing. Well, Jesus Christ, I guess... Okay, well, let's see. Can we get some good powers now? Displace. Creatures suffering falling damage. Take an additional... Okay. Repulsor. Push anyone back. Black hole. What does this one do? When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illicit powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go for it. Mind Blast. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets. Yep, sounds good to me. Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use a reaction to inflict psychic damage. Okay. Sounds like a good one. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Okay, let's start with the obviously useful things like that extra damage thing. Black hole, create a point of intense gravity that pulls in and slows. Sure. And then this one, repulsor, I'll have that. Charm, channel the dark allure to charm an enemy that attacks you. Okay, let's check out the others first. Elicit expertise. Expertise in persuasion, deception, and yep. That sounds good. Fracture psyche. Invade a target's mind, disrupt their defenses. Okay, that takes out their armor class. Ability drain. Okay, I'm just looking for... Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take damage each time they miss. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks. That's a bit different. Okay, I'll go with this one. I want to see what this is. Displacer beast shape. Transform into a displacer beast. Not sure if I care that much about that. Shield. Granting temporary hit points. Okay, that sounds useful. Free cast. You have discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar resources cost for your next... oh. So no costs for spell slots and shit. Okay, that's really good. Well, now we're kind of... What about this one? Psionic Dominance. You can nullify... Reaction to nullify a spell. Okay, good. Ability drain. What does this one do? Absorb intellect. Okay, that's to heal myself and hurt the enemy. This one seems kind of interesting though, I'll take that. How many? We have 5 left, so we can actually get almost all of them. Displacer beast shape. That could actually be useful. Sure. I mean, it's not the type of spell I usually go for, but at the same time, healing your wounds for 5 turns, sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, sure, I don't know. What's the worst one here? Preventing them from attacking you. Yeah, actually, everything except that one, I think, we'll go for. Maybe, so we're just missing 1 tadpole at the moment. Okay, holy shit. Okay, we were tadpole maxing. Well, I think it's interesting, and I assume we will have some way to not be messed up by this decision. I think there's usually some way to get out of it if there's a consequence, right? We can deal with it. I hope. Jesus, I hope we didn't mess up.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Sure. Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to say. But sure. I mean, the purple shaved skull might be a bit of a strange one, but why not? Where are we going? Leave camp, I assume? Yep, let's do it. Where do we end up now? I assume we end up on the way to Baldur's Gate. Yep, leave Act 2, Baldur's Gate is just over the horizon.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
It is kind of sad though that we lost our hot tiefling guardian.
We should do what we can.
I kind of started liking her, you know.
What they know could help us.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Let's see. Raphael said the ascension was lethally diabolical.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
All that matters to me is that you're safe.
Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Well, I mean, I just did it.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Let's see. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, now we have to deal with him also having some sort of weird... I mean, isn't it enough that I had a glow-up? A Liffid glow-up? And now he wants to have one too. In a slightly different way. Possibly a more terrible way. I'll take that healing potion, thank you very much. That one too. Oh, a lot of healing potions here for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Okay, well... Is this the city itself, or... No, this is just the outskirts, right? Well, we will start from here next time. So, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.